Hi, I'm Naomi Dake, one of the psychology practitioners with the Optimum Health Clinic. So today we're on part 3 of the little mini-series we're doing around developing your inner coach. There are parts 1 and 2. If you get to this video and you'd like to watch those, please feel free. You can watch this in its own right, so they are designed to stand alone as well. Part 3 is around strategy and support and connection, and why these things are so important in our own healing and in our own ongoing sustainable wellness. So in terms of strategy, what is important about our own inner coach? Actually, the first thing I'm going to say is it's about being smart, strategic, and intentional. Intentional is a key word here. For those people who have limited energy, it is going to be really important to choose where you place that energy and where you put your emphasis. But actually for any of us, the same thing applies. We want to be able to place our energy in the areas that are going to give us most value back. We want to know that our ability to be our own coach, it's going to be iterative. It's going to evolve. We might need different things at different points along our journey, and that's as it should be. We really want to, using the analogy of being the captain of our own ship, we really want to take in information that's around us, and that's going to change as well, a bit like the weather, the conditions of the sea, the boat itself, the crew, the food, the fuel, the environment we're in. All of those things in our own examples are going to be different. They're going to change. So just like the captain of a ship, we're going to want to make decisions based on what we know at the time. And that as that evolves, we're going to make perhaps different decisions as we go. So not getting too attached to things is important. We don't need to give meaning to things that we don't need to. We can actually just take things as they come. Be present. Stay tuned into your body, because that is going to be the best compass that you can use. Knowing how you feel, what's going on for you, physically, emotionally, mentally, physically, those things are going to be really important pieces of information to know about yourself in order to make a decision that feels right at that point. It's also important to say it's a marathon, not a sprint. So we want to be thinking about the long term and the bigger picture. It's okay if we don't move as quickly through something as we thought. It just takes time, and we're gathering more information. We're building our reserves as we go. We're getting opportunity to put things into practice. It's also important to have the courage to be able to act on it. So when we show ourselves that we can do difficult things, we can deal with setbacks, we can make tough decisions, we can set boundaries with ourselves, with other people. All of those things can be quite difficult, but all of those things build safety in ourselves when we do them and we keep doing them. They become a habit. They get easier over time. And that's really important to know for our resilience and for the long term. The other area, the final area I wanted to touch on here is the importance of support and connection. Whatever we're doing, it's going to be important to have that support around us. It can be really isolating if we don't. We want to be able to have people who really understand us and know us for who we are and accept us for who we are. Not who they want us to be or they think we should be, but just who we are right there. It might be family, it might be loved ones, it might be friends, it might be online support communities, groups of people who share similar interests, perhaps share similar goals. This is the group of people we want to be able to tap into as our support network. That helps to build our resilience, build our reserves. It helps to have people that we can talk to. If we're having a bad day, we want people we can turn to and share that and just be seen and heard and understood. And it might be that we need to let people know we're not looking to them to fix anything for us. Actually, we have the reserves to do that ourselves. We may just need to be listened to. We may just need the space to be understood. or to vent, or to get something off our chest, whatever it may be. But sometimes it takes us being clear on our needs and communicating those to the people around us in order for that to be useful for us. We might first need to let them know that that's what we need. But having the power of connection and support is massively important. It might also be, by the way, people that you don't know. It might be listening to some podcasts or some audiobooks or some stories of people who've maybe been through similar or different journeys, but nevertheless, they inspire you. They remind you that anything is possible if we put ourselves in the place to achieve it. If we give ourselves the support, physically, emotionally, mentally, socially, we want to be able to give ourselves the best chance of getting to where we want to. So thank you very much for listening today. I hope that's been helpful. If you want to find out any more, please do visit the website. That's www.theoptimumhealthclinic.com. And thanks very much.